I'll wait for a while and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I.
De esto se trata de ir balanceando la confianza con todos nuestros aliados, amigos.
Pretend I never heard any of it?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it? Because I, what, just happened to stumble into it? I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word. Batman. I'm sorry for your loss.
Sigue temblando.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react.
You're right. Jim's a fine detective. It's no surprise he's getting close to the truth.
We'll have to be on our guard. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter.
Sí, eso era evidente. Era una señal de radio.
You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God! You did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other.
I still have you. And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce. I'm sorry. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it puts me in rather a morbid mood. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Y el que estaba en la sala donde fuimos, ¿cómo llegó hasta ahí? Eso no es algo que nos hayamos preguntado. Red de comunicación con... Vamos a ver que no sé qué más hay por acá. Solo veo esa red de comunicación, no me hace... Ah, aquí. Y son las únicas dos cosas. ¿Para qué me hace que las vincule?
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives. broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Un ataque de misiles. Es muy surreal esto.
Copy of the signal, yes.
Eso estaba pensando hace un rato. Tenía que tener una filmación de lo que pasó en lo de Lucius.
You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Of course you can. Let's get this over with.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
Se le va a caer todo porque va a estar temblando.
Alright. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Tiffany.
That's a match.
Bruce!
Bruce era este, si no me equivoco.
Bruce?
The waveforms match. There. I've piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch. Makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino. None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
Do you believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer. Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Eli Nabel estaba trabajando con el acertijo y si no le dijo nada a las autoridades porque no tiene ninguna intención de ayudar. Rumi Mori, en cambio, vio su vida amenazada por el acertijo.
He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach, peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand,
Tengo que ver qué es lo que dice con él.
Eli Nagel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Bueno, entonces es ir a Rumi Mori y ponerme en la mira de Amanda Waller o enojarse con Gordon.
I'll meet with Mori.
Me parece que además debería ser más fácil sacarle información a Mori, porque tiene una razón para enemistarse con el Riddler y querer que lo atrapen.
Waller's people are here, watching Mori. Riddler's agency data should make him easy to tag. I need you to keep an eye on him for me. Maybe cause a distraction if I need it. Gotta be careful here. All this attention must be annoying to a man like Mori.
¿Quién más es esa gente? ¿Hay más?
They're following his every move.
I see them.
All of these agents were on Riddler's list. Even without access to their phones, he'll still try to kill them all somehow.
Do whatever it takes to find him, Bruce. I never want to see another video like the one with Lucius.
Ahí está Mori.
No time to waste.
Mr. Wayne, to what do we owe this honor?
Good evening, Mr. Mori. I've come to talk.
¿Cómo sabe que es algo sensible que necesitan hablarlo a
Your
solas?
visit is unexpected, Mr. Wayne. What can I do for you? A private matter between friends.
We have a mutual enemy, Mori. He can't go unchecked.
Men like you and I have many enemies, Mr. Wayne. I am sure we share more than one.
You know the one I mean.
The authorities are watching my every move. Apparently, I'm a person of interest. There's really not much I can offer you, other than a drink and a seat at the roulette wheel. Not while I'm being shadowed.
We need privacy. Lose the agents.
Done. They just got an order to sweep the perimeter. Should give you a couple of minutes at least.
Impressive, Mr. Wayne.
We haven't even scratched the surface.
What can I do for you?
Information. About the Riddler.
Why would I do that?
Porque te intentó matar.
You're on his list, Mori. He's gonna hit you with the same weapons you sold him. You and a lot of other people.
I dealt with that maniac, it's true. But I was done after the first delivery. Riddler wanted more. Everything he could get his hands on.
En realidad dijo, terminé con eso después del primera entrega.
I said no.
That's why he attacked you.
You have no idea how crazy he is. I only wish I had known it sooner.
Actually, I have a pretty good idea.
I see that you do. He scared me. I was afraid he'd use my goods in the city. After the explosion at Wayne Enterprises, it turns out I was right. I want you to know, I had no idea the Riddler had marked you as a target. I knew your father back when he was running Gotham. Our interests often aligned. I would never dishonor his memory. He was a friend, truly one of a kind.
And you owe me. for my father's sake.
That was a long time ago. And favors go both ways. I can help you find the Riddler, Mr. Wayne. I sold him the missile array he's using to pick off his enemies. He won't be very far from it. Everything you need to find him is on that drive. But I need a favor from you first.
A favor?
Waller has me detained here pending Riddler's trial. She controls all my accounts. I need to get out of the country, and in all haste. You can help with that. Otherwise, I fear my fate is a short, miserable life in a black prison. Somewhere deeply unpleasant.
I'm not here to negotiate, Mori. If you know where the Riddler is, you're going to tell me.
Be reasonable, Mr. Wayne. We're businessmen. I can't give you something for nothing. A chartered plane waits for me at the airport.
¿Y ahora?
The pilot will fly me to a safe haven in the Caribbean for the right price. All you have to do is authorize a transfer. You don't want me as an enemy, Mr. Wayne. Our agency friends will be back any second. Let's handle this quickly and without disturbance.
No deal. This could have been a lot easier for you, Mori.
You should kill me, Wayne, because I won't forget!
Bruce, Waller's agents are converging. Hurry up and get out of there.
No vamos a ayudar a un criminal para tratar de atrapar a otro criminal. Es así de sencillo.
Alfred, I've sent you Mori's information. Find me what I need, fast.
Todo el tiempo ponen Torre Wayne. Esto no es Torre Wayne. Parece que estuviera trabado el texto con la ubicación.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
Noise again, are we? Agent. What was your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of. You agency imbeciles really thought you could ensnare me.
A good spot for cover.
So foolish. She's about to regret her miscalculations. All your idiot colleagues, too.
Muy bueno.
Any time
Ven acá.
to blame individuals for
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
It's a history of terrible decisions.
We found
Your
him.
agency has been on my heels far too long.
Mori's information turned out to be accurate.
You're relentless.
No sight of the missiles yet, though.
It's going to feel
They must be
satisfying
here
to get
somewhere.
my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan. What are you talking about? You'll see what I mean soon.
¿Están los misiles por aquí? Bueno, vamos a ir para acá.
They might be angry, I know. But when they understand why, they'll recognize my brilliance. After all, I am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that. You think? I'm sure you can understand.
Wait for it.
I get it. Sometimes my methods can appear a
Don't
little
want him raising an alarm.
unorthodox.
I'll move when he isn't looking.
¿Y cómo me muevo?
Careful.
I know.
You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than
No,
me.
pero ahí hay dos. Es medio difícil que no me
You're
vean.
in desperate need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online now.
Ready, Bruce.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Esto es como uno de los gadgets que teníamos en Arkham Origins.
Vermin.
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up!
Bueno.
Thanks, Batman. Hi. Are you all right?
Fue una jaula. Esto parece haber estado preparado.
Oh God, not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Mori was incapable of learning his lesson. I knew he'd lead you to me eventually. All part of the plan.
The missiles.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people.
La gente pequeña, dijo.
That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Mori.
I hurt a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
Uy.
You won't get away with this. You get them right, this happens.
Ya a esta altura Batman debería haberse inventado algo para repeler ese ataque auditivo.
Let's get started. We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her... I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman.
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Alguien va a morir, según lo que me está diciendo el Riddler que va a pasar.
Number 2, also completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die.
I'll give you the answer, but only if you free us.
You don't get it. I make the rules, not you!
Please. No.
Avesta, please! Please!
Blake!
Oh, bueno.
Oh my God. Blake!
No esperaba que sea tan rápido el tema de la muerte de alguien.
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
Question time is over.
What are you doing?
No!
Bueno, podríamos haber hecho eso antes y evitar que muera nadie. De todas maneras, no entiendo cómo la trampa del acertijo podría salvarnos de una explosión de ese calibre.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't impress me. You might have bought yourself some time with that trick, but I have backup on the way. You're still going to die.
Todavía estoy lamentándome que no pudimos salvar a Blake.
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman.
Lecho marítimo, donde no pueden hacer daño más que a peces. Estamos matando peces.
This can't
be happening?
Patada de futbolista. Bueno, ¿y sus amiguitos quiénes eran que nunca aparecieron?
Batman, Blake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the docks. I should have said no. Urged caution. And now my colleagues are... All we did was hand Riddler more hostages.
You can't punish yourself for their loss. None of this is your fault.
Thank you, Batman. Despite the cost, at least we've got Riddler in custody.
Todavía sigue con ganas de no quedarse quieto.
It's over, Riddler. Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one that broke your precious rules. You let one agent die to save another.
Sí, no tenía opción.
Well, that can't sit right with you. Can it?
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
Is it? You came at me, remember? Not the other way around. I pushed the Batman to his limits. Tested his precious code. And my comrades would have been impressed. Set this all up to show them.
Sí, porque eso es lo que te gusta hacer, mostrarle al mundo lo que
me
sos.
up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
Your comrades thought you went too far. I saw their messages. They were afraid your stunts would get my attention. They were right.
They'll regret this. All of them. Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Dardo. ¿Lo mató? ¿El Joker lo mató el Riddler? Bueno.
They broke the pact.
The pact.
Bueno, ¿se acuerdan que les había dicho que iba a tener poco tiempo como archivillano? No por las razones que yo pensaba, pero ha terminado sucediendo eso. Es una lástima que maten personajes que después no podrán volver a aparecer.
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics. But Riddler, is he? Oh, God damn it. Oh, this isn't good, Batman. The investigation is a dead end without a breathing suspect. We're in trouble. A lot of trouble. I have no idea how we're getting out of it.
I saved lives today, Jim. That's a victory.
Now, that counts for something, sure. But it's not enough to keep the gods at bay. Oh, Waller is gonna come down on us like a thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? I'm the whole goddamn hurricane. I'm about to blow both your asses off the side of this ship. This is a goddamn mess.
Provocados por tus agentes.
Agent Blake is dead. Riddler is dead. And I don't know exactly how, but I know you tampered with my suspect at the casino. Unless you expect me to believe that Maury's new neck brace is a fashion statement. Batman is clearly being misused as an asset to the GCPD. I'm taking direct control of law enforcement in Gotham, effective immediately.
What?
Gordon, you're being relieved of your stars. Bumped down to Deputy Ops.
You can't demote me.
I just did.
Gordon's been fighting the good fight for years. You're delusional if you think you can solve all our problems.
You're the ones who are deluded. You're so busy gazing into each other's eyes, you can't see the big picture. Take some vacation days, Gordon. I've got sensitive case details to discuss with Batman.
We're still in this together, Batman. This doesn't change a thing.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham.
El Escuadrón Suicida.
You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now.
Do your own dirty work, Waller. You'll get nothing from me.
That's a real shame. No one's better suited for this job than you. Evidence in his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of the line and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
En tus sueños.
Bruce Wayne.
Ah. Bueno. ¿Cambiará eso las cosas? Bueno, supongo que este es el final del capítulo. Del episodio, mejor dicho. Sí, del capítulo. Del capítulo y del episodio. Porque ya sabemos que cada episodio está dividido en... Bueno, ahora sabemos que son 6 capítulos. Bueno, a ver. Tuve un 69,3% de los jugadores trabajaron con Waller de una manera tensa. No le gustó que defendieras a Gordon, le molestó que interfirieras con su testigo, y debido a que fuiste a hablar con Mori a sus espaldas, trabajará contigo, pero a regañadientes. O sea que le gustó que vaya a trabajar con Mori, mira vos. Tuve un 88% de los jugadores pusieron a Tiffany furiosa. Bueno, miren, no es una reacción que yo quería que generara en Tiffany, pero se ve que mucha gente, queriendo o no, consiguió lo mismo. Le encantó cuando le dijiste que podía ayudar con la caja rompecabezas, pero en el funeral se sintió consolada. Bueno, cuando simpatizaste con ella, y entonces ¿por qué se puso furiosa? Pero debido a que le dijiste la verdad acerca de poner en peligro a Lucius, se siente traicionada. Claro, casi todos le dijimos la verdad y por eso se puso furiosa. Tuve un 42% de los jugadores dejaron a Iman atormentada. Que te enfrentaras a Waller la dejó impresionada. Lamentó haberte enfadado mientras te hacía preguntas. Se siente culpable por haber sido ella y no sus amigos quien sobrevivió. Tuve un 72% de los jugadores vieron a Gordon volverse tenaz. Apreció que lo apoyaras delante de Waller, se sintió contento cuando le confiaste la verdad, y debido a que te pusiste de su lado contra Waller, te es firmemente leal. Tuve un 83,6% de los jugadores vieron a Alfred volverse vengativo. Se enorgulleció cuando dijiste que detendrías a los acertijos pegado a la ley, enseñarle el video de Lucius siendo asesinado lo ha llenado de sed de venganza. Aprueba tu decisión de tomar el disco por la fuerza. Bueno. Como les digo acá, bueno, tuve un 40,2% de los jugadores ayudaron a John a volverse optimista. En el funeral se alegró mucho verte, se frustró consigo mismo cuando no te gustó su carta. A pesar de que no accediste a conocer a sus amigos, tiene esperanzas de que cambies de opinión. Y bueno, acá están está interesante porque no son solamente las decisiones, sino también las relaciones que vamos teniendo con los personajes, que es lo que les decía. Algo nuevo hay entonces, pero de todas maneras, lo que les digo, el gameplay sigue siendo el mismo. Apretar botoncitos cuando aparece en la pantalla y nada más. Es muy poco, hace falta usar más la cabeza. A ver, los trofeos del Arkham Knight nos piden más uso de nuestro intelecto que este juego. Y lo podrían hacer de esa manera o de alguna otra. O por ejemplo, como en los juegos de Sherlock Holmes que vimos que puse yo también en mis videos, que nos piden justamente ir investigando. Todo eso se podría utilizar en estos juegos para que sea más desafiante, más, que tenga algo más de gameplay. Bueno, a ver, visitamos a Mori. La mayoría también visitamos a Mori. Acá hay mitad y mitad. La mitad lo hizo por la fuerza y la otra mitad no. Bueno, el 15,3 dejamos morir a los agentes a no responder las preguntas del acertijo. Sí, estoy en la minoría. No quise hacer eso, la verdad. Me equivoqué. Me equivoqué mal con esa decisión. Creía que no se iba a morir inmediatamente, pero claro, no respondí correctamente la pregunta. Bueno, ¿qué va a hacer? No fue mi intención, para nada. Bueno, hasta aquí llegamos con el primer episodio de Batman, el enemigo dentro. Quedan 4 más. Ya saben que sale 2 meses entre uno y otro, más o menos es lo que hubo en el año pasado con la primera temporada de Batman. No sé si ese será el mismo periodo de tiempo que utilizarán ahora. Hay que estar atentos a la cuenta de Twitter de Telltale Games o al sitio web de ellos. Y yo no puedo subir todo junto porque todavía no están los demás episodios, pero a medida que vayan saliendo los vamos a ir jugando. Si les gustó este video, por favor hagan clic en me gusta, agreguen los favoritos, compártanlo con sus amigos en las redes sociales y no se olviden de suscribirse si aún no están suscritos, sobre todo para recibir las notificaciones de cuando suba